Country Living Fair starts today in Columbus.
This is exciting. If you've never been, it's pretty much like a Pinterest page, but come to life. You can actually, it's tangible stuff. Ashley Orr is there live at the Ohio Village in North Columbus. Good morning, Ashley.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, Carolyn, I think you hit the nail on the head, and I'm just watching people set up here. I mean, take a look. It is just an overload to the senses. Really cool. I am hanging out with Kari. She is an HGTV star. Exactly who you want to get your advice from. I mean, what can you find out here?
You can find all kinds of vintage items, antique items, handcrafted and handmade items, wonderful food, demonstrations, so you can learn something while you're here. It really is a fantastic fair.
And it's big. I mean, how many people are out here?
Bring your comfortable shoes. I think there's about 150 to 200 vendors, all very, very unique, and be ready to shop and really take it all in.
And going on throughout the weekend.
It is. It's all weekend long through Sunday, 10 to 5. You can buy early bird tickets to get in early at 8:30, $16 per day, or you can buy the weekend pass for 20 bucks. Highly recommend that.
Yeah, and if people stop by to see you, I mean, you have a very specific specialty, and I mean, I want to pick your brain because it's really cool.
Okay, you can pick whatever you want.
You show people how to repurpose things, right?
I do. I'm all about repurposing. I have a huge booth here with all types of items, from jewelry to furniture to just about everything.
All right, really cool. We are definitely going to have to pick her brain. That is coming up a little later in the morning. Guys?
All right, thanks, Ashley. By the way, the Country Living Fair, as we mentioned, starts today, runs through Sunday, 10 to 5 each day.
It's at the Ohio Village behind the Ohio Historical Society in North Columbus. Tickets are 16 bucks. Well, it's a one-stop shop for decorating ideas. Vintage shopping, steals, Pete, gourmet food.
It's basically very cool.
Whatever you want.
It is the Country Living Fair, and Ashley Orr is there live this morning with some pretty sweet flea market finds. Hey, Ashley.
Woo, yeah.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, Carolyn, you and I talk about this stuff all the time, like what we have and what we can kind of turn it into and what a fresh coat of paint will do.
Yes, I'm all about like
repurposing,
painting things and making them fabulous.
Okay.
So look at this, because I'm with Kari. She is literally the expert on all of this on HGTV. And tell me about some of these things, because literally items that you can find somewhere like a Goodwill, you can turn them into something completely different.
You can, with a little bit of sweat equity, and I'm all about color. So just putting on a coat of paint on something really brings it back to life. For instance, this table, again, you can find that at Goodwill, Salvation Army, your Habitat for Humanity store. A little bit of paint, a little bit of time, and it's a brand new table. I love it.
So what do you look for, like when you are kind of picking and looking for something that you're going to transform? What are the basics that you want to make sure you have?
I'm looking for something that has good bones, something that's not too difficult to take apart and put back together and maybe paint or strip or sand down, but just to make sure it's not bug infested or, you know, in really, really bad condition, but something that's just right on the edge that I can bring it back to life.
All right, fantastic. How about this chair? Because this is really cool.
This was actually a roadside rescue, and I used an Afghan that I found at a thrift shop and thought, what a fun idea to use it as my upholstery. Probably one of my toughest upholstery jobs to date, because it's the double back here.
But it looks fantastic. And now folks can come out all weekend and see you. You have a booth here, and you can kind of give ideas, right?
I do. I've got a big booth full of all kinds of furniture and repurposed pieces, so come out and see us.
All right, fantastic. And guys, I just got to show you before we go, look at this, a license plate purse. She may not have this at the end of the day.
Hey, that's even like the size,
really cool.
that'd make a pretty good merce.
Done it. I've already done it.
Man bag.
Pete,
I did it.
Own it. You could do it.
And I like cars. That would work, Ashley.
I did that with my California license plate when I moved to Ohio.
Nice.
Made it
Thanks,
into
Ashley.
a little clutch.
That looks pretty cool. We should hit the Country Living Fair. I mean, you know, it starts at 10 this morning.
Do you want me to read this?
Go ahead.
It runs through the weekend. The fair is at the Ohio Village in North Columbus. Pete.
Yeah. Tickets are only 16 bucks.
And you should go, because
it'd be well worth it. You get some good ideas.
And shopping?
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to do that?
Well,
you can get everything from meal ideas to little cute decorative needlepoint pillows.
Yeah.
I love those.
Knickknacks and
all at the Country Living Fair this weekend.
Tchotchkes.
You should go, because your wife will love you bringing that stuff home.
I want to check it out. Ashley Orr is there live this morning with the author of a cookbook who almost never uses the oven. Ashley, this is music to Carolyn's ears.
I love it. Yeah, and it was music to my ears to find out there's food here at the fair. Take a look at
Nice.
this. It looks awesome. Hanging out with Faith. So this is pretty easy, right?
Yeah, I have a new book called Bakeless Sweets, and everything in it doesn't go in the oven. It's very quick, so I'm going to show you one thing today that is one of the easiest recipes in this book. They're ginger snap cupcakes. I have some whipped cream here that I whipped up and put a little bit of cinnamon, just a little bit of sugar in. I have ginger snaps, and we just layer these together.
So this is a demo you're going to be doing this weekend, right?
I'm going to do it today and tomorrow, so people have all kinds of opportunities to
And you get a little bite as well.
That's right. You'll get a bite of this. You'll get a bite of, I have these orange jelly slices that I'm going to show people how to do. They're
Wait,
super
did you
fun.
put those in the peel?
Yeah, totally. You
See, and that is a touch you're only going to find out here at the Country Living Fair because that
That's
just looks
right.
fantastic.
That's right. And I'll be making everybody's favorite, which is butterscotch pudding.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is easy. I mean, this is what, taking you 5 minutes to do?
It takes like 2 minutes. And you can even just finish it off. Makes it look so pretty. A little bit of cinnamon on top. It's just a total bake sale winner.
Fantastic. So where are you going to be this weekend so folks can come out and see
I'm
you?
gonna be here at the Country Living Fair, right back there in the kitchen, cooking up Bakeless Sweets.
All right, fantastic. And guys, it looks so good, it smells good, and I'm kind of still impressed by those orange slices. Can you believe you can even do that? I don't know, just like looks really neat. Guys?
Very creative. Love it. What a great
Cool.
thing. I want to go. The Country Living Fair starts today. It runs through Sunday.
At the Ohio Village, behind the Ohio Historical Society in North Columbus. Tickets are $16.
Hey, good news. It's almost the weekend. Woo!
Ashley, your is, appropriately enough,
Yes,
getting a new cocktail recipe.
I saw what she was teasing us
Yeah.
with.
She's live at the Country Living Fair that's going on this weekend. Ashley, just remember, it's a family show.
Yeah, you know, guys, if I say to you, party in a jar, what do you think of?
Well, it depends. I would probably say something with bacon, but
I like
Well,
what
this
you
one
got.
is strawberry lemonade. So
Ooh.
I'm hanging out with Sonia, and there's very few things you have to add to this to make it delicious, right?
Not a lot at all, mostly 7-Up or anything else that tastes good to you. Actually, what I have here today is I've got an example of how to use peach schnapps and vodka with it. And we have the recipe here for anybody who wants to stop by our booth and get one. It's booth number 124 on 1st Street. But what I'd like to do for you is make you a virgin cocktail today. Would that be all right?
Of course, yes. That is exactly what I need first thing in the morning. That sounds great. So show us how you do it.
All right, well, first of all, take 2 jam jars, and this cocktail is called the jam jar, of course. You want to do a little simple technique here by dipping them in some pineapple juice because the recipe uses pineapple juice. And then you move over here and rim it with sugar.
A little sugared rim. I love that.
Yeah, I mean,
Keep it going.
It's so easy to do, and yet most people don't know how to do it. So I'm going to let that sugar set for a few minutes. Meanwhile, we'll start putting the cocktail together.
So you come up with all these different concoctions then.
I do. We've been making jams for 18 years in Lebanon, and this is actually a canned preserve. It's a liquid one. You can can anything.
And an opportunity for you guys when you come out to the fair to support someone local from right here in Ohio, which is pretty cool too.
That's right. We're from Lebanon, and we've been coming to the Country Living Fair since its inception, actually. I think
All right,
it's
so that was pineapple juice.
pineapple juice. The next thing, oh, the lemonade. Can't forget that. This is our homemade strawberry lemonade. Uses Ohio strawberries, too, from local farmers.
Let me smell that. Hold on. Smells fantastic. All right, let's add that in.
So a half cup of each. This is a really nice family version. It gets a beautiful Malibu color there. Now I've put it in a pint jar with a little bit of ice, crushed ice.
Give it a little shake.
That's right. Then we're going to pour this into our pretty little jam jars.
And I'm hoping you're going to say I get a strawberry in mine.
Yeah, I think you do. Doesn't that go in pretty?
That looks awesome. And, you know, for Sean and Pete, you guys, when you're not working, you can also add the vodka and the peach schnapps. But, you know, we're keeping it PC for now.
I
like
7-Up
that.
on
Love
top, and you can add a quick stir to that. See how
Sounds
it
very
layers?
refreshing.
Yeah, we gotta give it a taste before we have to go
Okay.
here, Sonia.
There you go.
All right, guys. Cheers. Cheers to the Country
Cheers.
Living Fair.
Cheers, Ashley.
I bet that's as fresh as it gets right there.
Yeah. And by the way, if you want to check
I
it
got
out,
that sugar all over. I love it. Fantastic.
we put a link to the Country Living Fair on our website. Go to myfox28columbus.com. Click on news link.